Hello and welcome for this third episode of Resound Designing a Sequence of Hollow Knight. If you just jumped in, I invite you to check the links down below with the previous episodes. Last time I showed you how to make stunning whooshes sound effect, and today we're going to focus on 3 new things, namely the wing sound effects. Then we'll do a bunch of squishy sounds that we'll reuse at several occasions, and to finish we'll do the boss scream. So let's get started. For the jumping wing sound effect, I'll be using some dry soil and a spoon. I've put markers in the session, so you can see that we will need it 3 times. After listening, I'll pick up this one, to which I'm adding a low-cut filter. Okay, I'll just make it a bit louder and then we're good to go. Good, I like it as it is, let's copy it. Back in our session, with a few new pink markers representing the boss getting touched, you can see there's some orange stuff escaping, which will make squishy. To do that, I'll be using an old piece of fabric on which I've poured a bit of water. From the previous recording, there are 2 moments that I will be using until the final hit. Starting with this one. Already nice, I will just adjust the fades. Now the second sample. I shorten it a bit. Now we'll just put these 2 samples everywhere. Then we have the moment of the last heat just before the explosion. I'll be using several layers of more continuous squishy sounds. Let's put just 1 to start with. So you can see that with just 1 sample it's not convincing at all because it doesn't last long enough. So let's add a few more. Now it lasts long enough, but it's still not big enough. I'll copy this one and I'll make it a bit faster. Because one of the problems we currently have is that it doesn't sound fast enough in comparison to what we actually see on screen. Already better. So let's do the same with the other one. And I will also add another sample, which I will make faster too. That's it for now. Don't worry, I will get back on this sequence on next episode, and we will add a bit more of depth to it. Last but not least, the screaming boss. For that, I will just use my own voice. I want something really breathy, a lot like that, and I will also add a bit of rumble in the back of my throat. Let's listen again. Ooh, I like this one. Let's send it to our plate reverb. Nice. It's a bit too long, so I will make it faster. I'll give it a little bit of what we call sibilance. I'd like to add a bit of distortion to it. Okay, that's too much. That's perfect. Now, second trick, I'll duplicate it and make the pitch a bit lower. Let's tweak it a bit more and see how far we can go. Okay, that was too much, so let's find a compromise. Perfect. Now, last touch, some heavy compression. That's it. We're done for today. I hope you enjoyed this episode. Don't forget to subscribe if you don't want to miss the next one, during which we'll make some impact sound effect when the boss hits the floor, finalize our explosion sound effect, create our slow motion impact, and adjust the panning of our sounds according to the visuals. So stay tuned and see you next time.